Preparation with confidence. Diligent preparation. This is why you train for every fight, every match, every bout you have, as if you're going for the gold. Even if it is a so-called bum that you're facing or so-called mediocre, it doesn't matter. You train for every fight, bout, match, contest as if it's for the gold, as if it's for the championship. Shout outs to everyone who won Saturday night. Damian Maya on the UFC card, mostly. Damian Maya, I think he won. Shout outs to Yoel Romero. That dude is built like a superhero. Did y'all see that dude's body? Big shout outs to Luke Rockhold. And another huge shout out to Conor McGregor. And I totally tuned out of boxing Saturday night. I told everyone I would, and I did. And by the way, did y'all know that Sugar Shane Mosley is fighting this month? I think when I saw it, I think it said he's fighting in Panama. Daggum shame. They should take, you know what, they should take the sugar off his name and just call him Shane Mosley. This Shh. You know what I'm saying? Because that sugar moniker is for the elite above the elite. But that's a whole nother story. But Shane Mosley, he'll definitely go down as one of the greats and probably a Hall of Famer. And I don't know where he sits in my top pound for pound or all-time great list, but he's definitely top 100 for me. Yeah, top 100. You see, who else? Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua. A young, hungry cub, y'all. Striving to be a full-fledged Lion King. Shout outs to him for Saturday night. I told Mr. Boxing today, I told him this, but besides Deontay Wilder, I really like Luis Ortiz as a heavyweight boxer, heavyweight pugilist. And I really think he has what it takes to be a great heavyweight champion. And to be totally honest with you, this is going to be hard for me to say, but I think Luis Ortiz would handle my main man Wilder. I think he would handle Wilder. But only time will tell. Luis Ortiz, I think he's somewhere in his mid to late 30s, 37, 35, 38. He's one of those ages, so he don't have much time. Big shout outs to the Cuban boxing school, by the way. Cuban boxing, baby. You gotta love it. Now, to the main point of this video, or I should say to the thesis statement of this video. Keep away from or refrain from media, online news in general. Also refrain from brown nosers, cookie pushers before all your bouts. Okay? So refrain from media sources and media outlets and cookie pushers or brown nosers before all your bouts. They will either have you shook or fearful. They'll have you fat, dumb, and sassy, i.e. taking someone lightly or not training thoroughly, or they will alter your game plan. And overall, let me just sum it up like this. Cookie pushers and media outlets, they'll deter your focus. All right? They'll hinder your mental preparation before your fights. And in my opinion, after watching the co-main event and the main event of UFC 194, I think cookie pushing and Weidman's own lack of preparation got his face bashed in. And also he got dethroned. And on all those ends, I think he caved in mentally due to the hype, media sources, and of course Conor McGregor's confidence. That's what got all those head knocked off. And by the way, y'all, I was so happy when Weidman got crushed like that. I was hollering so loud in the bar. I was spilling beer. I was yelling like a fool, y'all. Food in my mouth. Chris Weidman is, or actually, he was a good champion. Okay? That feels so good to say, too. He was a good champion. I don't know. It's nothing against the dude. Good all-around fighter. He's just lackluster to me. He has good skills, but he's kind of suspect. His ground and guard game is a little suspect. And after the last fight, his conditioning was real suspect too. But he's still a force to be reckoned with. And I'm sure he'll recuperate. Look like he had a lot of fight left. He'll recuperate and maybe do a few other things. Who knew who's to say? But my real grudge with Chris Weidman is that he beat Silva twice, two times, two times, two times. Good God. I lost so much money betting on that. Y'all, the first one I thought was a fluke. And then the second one, when he beat the idol, the legend, the spider in the second one, when he checked his kick and broke his leg, yo, I almost cried. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can ask my folks. I almost cried. I didn't speak. I didn't say nothing after the fight. I mean, the money wasn't a problem. I just couldn't believe he got beat like that. Paid up my money. I didn't speak until the next day. I was hurt, man. It was like seeing your idol, your dad or something. Someone you look up to, like how when Ali got beat and when Larry Holmes beat Ali, everybody was crushed and mad at Larry Holmes, and you know what I'm saying? That's how I felt when Chris Weidman beat Silva twice. But Silva, he's at a ripe age. Of course, he's way past his prime, and I think he's still the GOAT of UFC, well, at least at the moment. And since him and who's your boy? I didn't want to comment on it, but we might as well bring it up. Saturday night, he got crushed. Oh man, I just wish he would stop. Lord, make him stop. Roy Jones Jr. Maybe Silva and Roy Jones can have they dream boxing match now, since they both over the hill, they both past their prime, and they just both insist on tampering with their legacies, man. They both insist on tampering with their health. Anywho. I wonder if they'll fight. Oh well. But then what was we talking about, y'all? Okay. What was the main point of this thing? I'm up here rambling. Oh yeah. Y'all, focus before your fights. Focus before your fights, okay? You must at all costs terminate, stop, halt, rid of trainers and cornermen, etc., that are going to cookie push and brown nose, i.e., these are dudes that are telling you, these are the dudes in your camp telling you, oh man, you got this, man, this is easy. Don't train too hard, you win easy. That guy ain't nothing, man, he's mediocre. Oh man, he's C-class, man, you're going there, you beat him down easy. Rid of those people. I mean, if they're your family members, you can't rid of them, but at least rid of them during your training camp. All right, I'm telling you, these people are going to mess you up. Your game plan, they're going to have you fat, dumb, and sassy. They're going to have you overconfident, and they're going to make you they're actually going to make you lazy, because you're not going to think you're going to have to instead of hitting the bag 1,000 times like you do, you're going to hit it 600 times. Instead of taking those 1,000 shots, you're only going to take 200. Instead of getting your treatment, after your fight, to heal, you're going to skip over treatment and go eat a steak. And I'm telling you, keep those people out your corner. I call them cookie pushers or brown nosers. Keep them out your corner, out your camp, in your fight preparation. And then the next thing is the media, y'all. Media sources, such as newspapers, the internet, news reports on TV, your little phone devices that you have when you're always checking stuff, your tablets. And I'm telling you, you're gonna run across bullshit in all type of distractions, slander against you, too much hype for you in your favor. You're gonna run across slander against you, and you're gonna run across a lot of hype for you in your favor. All right, you're gonna run across fear mongering, etc., etc., etc. And I can remember my old coach used to tell us, man, look, for these fights, these bouts, these matches, stay off the internet, stay off those ranking websites, because we used to go and look at our opponents' ranks. You know what I'm saying? Before a lot of our bouts. I mean, I didn't do it much. I did it a few times because a lot of my teammates used to do it. And I used to know a lot of dudes who would go and look at their opponents' rankings. Let's say they're ranked top 10, top 20. And if they were ranked way higher than them or ranked in the top 3, they would be mentally beat before the bout already. So as a grown man, I see why coach would tell us, look, stay off of those internet websites, stay off the ranking websites. Don't look at the rankings in the paper. Don't watch TV long. Go to bed early. Get a good full night's rest. And this is to get rid of all the distractions and all the bullshit, y'all. That's all he was really trying to make us do. Is forcing you to keep your mind on the task at hand. All right, keep your mind at the task at hand at all times. And that was just really the point of this video. I think Aldo lost focus. I think the hype and the media, and he's probably checking his Twitter, and McGregor talking shit on Twitter, which is cool. It's all good publicity before the fight. But he had fans telling him, "Oh man, you better watch this, you better watch that." See, you cut all that out when you. This is why great champions go to remote places, shut off their phones, go somewhere clandestine or secretive. This is why they do all that. Go up in mountains and lakes and rivers. That the media will mess you up. We already know what the media is about. But stay off the media. Keep the cookie pushers out your camp. And in closing, by doing that, not only will it build confidence and fortitude in your training and preparation, but it will also shut out all doubt that you may have before your bout. It shuts out all doubt. It shuts out any extra voices. We already have voices on the head telling you you're tired. You keep pushing. You got good coaches. You got good training partners. They're still pushing you. But when you get into the media and the cookie pushers, see them extra voices, man. Anyway, that's enough for right now. Appreciate y'all. Y'all stay diligent in everything you do. Be good. We out.